vivo, G4 presenta El Picador contra El Nerdo Loco y Internacional Fenómeno. ¡Ataca the show!
We're back.
Oh, hey!
Holiday.
This is we're live. Are we live?
We're live.
We're live?
We're back.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Attack of the Show. TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Hope you enjoyed some turkey.
My mom refused to make turkey. She made steaks.
What?
Such a bitch.
Asian
sometimes.
Thanksgiving.
I fly you out here and you don't make a turkey? What's wrong with you?
Orange steak?
What's wrong with orange? Like orange
Well, it's everything, like orange chicken. Everything's orange in your family. Like everything is, it's always orange.
No, but we did have rice.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
It's a stereotype, and we. Hi.
I'm Kevin Pereira. That's Olivia Munn, by the way.
We're coming to you live from G4 Studios in Los Angeles.
On the show today, if you stuff a pumpkin full of explosives, probably shouldn't be standing next to the thing when it explodes. Just saying. It's pumpkin-geddon and around the net. Plus, we've got brand new 2010 Jordans and a limited edition shoe and snowboard release from New Balance. You know New Balance. Your mom wears them when she's out in the curves. We've got it on sneakerheads.
She's at Curves just jiggling.
That's all I remember, like,
this is how I lose weight. We just jiggle with that off.
At Curves, it's a bunch of machines that shake you like a baby and a bunch of New Balance sneakers kicking in the air. That's
And he's
all it
going,
is.
I lost 3 pounds in a week. Really? Then we kick off the Gadget Prawn holiday gift guide with products under $100. Today, inexpensive awesome, is the newest Droid phone, the HTC Droid Ares. Is this the droid you were looking for?
Oh, someone's seen a movie that's popular.
I hate Kevin. We're going to tell you all about that droid. And I'm very excited for this one. Shut up. We're about to talk about Dave Franco, who's going to
Dave Franco!
I'm going to have him replace you one day. So much nicer than you, I'm sure. He has some of the all-new scrubs, and he will be here. Oh, you're sad. He doesn't want to replace you. Does he? Okay, he's going to be here live in studio to talk about the healing power of laughter. Yeah. How about that swine flu?
Oh! Like, he doesn't want to replace you. Let me just clean myself up. Maybe
I think
he
he's
will
watching
now.
in the green room somewhere. Hey, Franco.
What's up, Dave?
I would never want anyone to replace you, just so you know.
Thanks, Olivia.
Unless it was Marcos.
Okay, that's somebody.
Time now to talk about things on the web.
We're going around the net. In at number 5. In at number 5. Look out for the ball.
But not in the face.
Why not?
Okay, before you get all excited, it is a fake. But it is a good fake.
It's a good fake. The crash was being filmed for something. Because you can actually see a hydraulic arm under the minivan at impact. See that little arm there?
And
boom, causing
if you
a
listen
flip.
again, you can actually hear a director yell, cut. So if you guys were in New York when this happened, or if you know what it was filmed for, please let Kevin know at mayorofg4@g4tv.com.
Yeah, shoot me an email. Really, seriously, shoot me an email if you know, because we are going to get to the bottom of this, or we'll forget about it and probably never mention it again.
I think
one of the two is going to happen. Go with God.
in at number 4, a video from Utah's Fox 13 Now. That aired a few days ago, but it is blowing up on the interwebs today.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately named Utah Senator Chris Buttars tried to explain to Fox 13 why he doesn't think gay people should be protected by an anti-discrimination bill. His name, by the way, in case you didn't hear it, Chris Buttars.
Oh, and also the whole anti-discrimination against gays thing. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have explained it like this.
I don't mind gays, but I don't want them stuffing it down my throat all the time, and certainly in my kid's face.
Wait, can we play that again?
Yes, please play that
I know
one
we
more
didn't. Do we have the clip? Can we still do
Senator,
it again?
what were you saying?
What was that again about the gays?
I don't mind gays, but I don't want them stuffing it down my throat all the time, and certainly in my kid's face.
Who's the Buttars now, Senator?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, and hey, side note to the senator. if they've been stuffing it down your throat all the time, sir, you might actually be one of the people who desperately needs to be protected by an anti-discrimination bill.
Oh, sorry, one more note. And Senator, if you are confused, talk to fellow Republican Larry Craig. He'll explain it to you. Although he'll probably stuff his explanation down your throat.
Yeah.
Just saying it makes you gay.
Don't worry, he'll pray it away.
Pray it away. Jesus wouldn't make me gay. He loves me.
Now that December...
It's true. See, Devin, pray.
I had a
Devin,
footprints
pray.
joke, and they yelled, "Go on," but I was going to go. There was one set of footprints. You weren't carrying me. You were. Now that December is knocking on our
You were
calendar's
what?
door, most traditional harvest festivals have ended already.
I don't want to move on.
I'm going to tell you during the commercial break, and you're going to love it.
Hey, scary producers, don't walk up and stare at me when I want to talk about gays. Okay, I'll move on. We're moving on to today's number 3 item.
Today's number 3 item shows us that in some parts of the nation, there's still like old pumpkins lying around waiting to be exploded.
Oh, I'm assuming safety was taken into account, because that is very important.
What do you think?
Well, I said I was assuming. So.
I know you're, but it's no.
Hope it didn't go.
If you grab just above the knees.
Wait, I want to talk about that video for a second.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I would like people to know they're blowing up pumpkins.
Yeah.
There are much safer ways to get rid of old pumpkins, like responsible composting, for instance.
Okay.
It's important.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Exactly. You tell
Where's
me.
the fun in that? I don't know. Getting rich, naturally fertile topsoil for the next planting season is really reward enough for me. I can't believe I have the next line.
I was making this face. That's what I was bringing to the table just then. This. A whole helping of that. That was totally worth a slow push.
Are we rehearsing or are we live?
Are we live right now? We're live! Hey, everybody, we are live!
I bet this is just how the all-new Scrubs is. Everyone's just having fun.
That's it. It's just...
Today's number 2 is a very special video. It's the first video we've been able to show you featuring large, uncovered breast implants.
Yeah!
I'm sorry. Before you lock the door and get the tissues, there's a catch.
Easy.
There's a catch. Tell them the catch. Tell them the catch.
Yeah, okay. So whether you actually love breast implants or you just tell girls with fakies that you do, whatever you're doing, there's one place you never want to see them, and that's under a dude's shoulder.
The dance is horrible too. What?
Dear dude boobs, please stay out of Around the Net. Sincerely, me.
Wait, can I see that really quick?
I was gonna.
So you said, please stay up. What is... There aren't any actual words on it.
You're right. It's one of one.
Still ahead, we're going to try and complete a show. I don't know if it's going to happen.
We won't.
Thanksgiving, this is an amazing video. It really just brings out the worst in some people.
Yeah. Meet the terrible turkey lady, because she's our number 1 Around the Net item. She's coming up right after this. That was it. is a video of an annual Thanksgiving celebration from Yaleville, Arkansas. I don't know how you can't just say it normally.
When you see the video, you'll understand that's exactly how you pronounce it.
It's from the Turkey Trot Festival and National Wild Turkey Call Contest. Go get it.
Now, it's true. Now, there are the usual assortment of turkey eating contests, beauty pageants, parades. But the main event is the turkey drop. Wait, listen to this. The turkey drop, where live turkeys are thrown out of airplanes as they pass over the town.
Say that one more time, because I think it's important to know this is real.
In Yaleville, they throw out turkeys out of planes, and they're alive, and they're flipping around, and they pass through the town. They just throw them out.
Yeah. And despite what you're thinking, that isn't the best part of the event. Truly. Watch the magic unfold when someone actually gets a hold of the turkey. This is from last year's event. It's breathtaking. Lady, you can take the damn turkey. Just go. Be peaceful.
Oh, my. Was the Walmart Supercenter out of turkeys or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's going on there?
That's nothing. That's nothing. You should have seen what happened when she actually got home with the bird.
Turkey, do you know about the early days of the Kimberly Diamond Mine? Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? The operation was called hobbling.
Lady, listen, somebody just threw me out of an airplane. It's a miracle I even survived it all. Have some mercy and call a vet.
Ooh, Turkey, it's for the best.
Lady, come on! Thanksgiving was last week!
God, I love turkey.
I'll give him credit. He could scream and gobble at the same time.
That's why he got the role.
Impressive turkey. To get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to the all-new G4TV.com/around the net.
Shoe shopping.
Oh, tell me about it.
Shoe shopping is not just for the ladies, apparently.
Yes, the menfolk are in on the designer sneaker action as well.
Yeah.
And we are not ashamed, thank you. Some people buy sneakers because they hate walking barefoot, while the aficionados collect them like prized works of art. Well, if you're one of the collecting types, then we've got some new kicks to add to your sneakerhead anthology. First up, the Air Jordan has been a staple of basketball sneakers since they were released back in '84. And for their 25th anniversary, they bring you the Air Jordan 2010. This ode to MJ's greatness is the culmination of fresh design with innovative functionality. Built with the player's comfort in mind, the 2010s offer a new layered toe construction that mimics the foot's flexibility, removing any hindrance from the shoe's structure. The design comes in the classic black, red, and white motif, sports a unique transparent window, and a secret message from Mr. Jordan has been etched along the midsole. If you like what you see and want a pair of your own, you'll have to wait until February of 2010. But for now, head to Jumpman23.com if you want more info. If you'll be shredding powder more this winter than playing inside on the court, then this limited edition collab from New Balance will make you drool. They've teamed up with apparel company 686 to bring you the NB 686 Supernova Collection. This collector's edition box set features a limited edition NB 686 snowboarding boot, matching New Balance sneaker, a snowboarding jacket, and new Era hat. All sporting a bright orange and baby blue color scheme. This set is meant purely for display, and only 20 pieces will be made. They're being shipped to exclusive New Balance and 686 retailers around the world, so good luck on adding this one to the private vault. The old saying goes, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Well, not anymore. Diamond Supply Company teamed up with Nike back in 2005 to create the most sought-after dunks in history, the Tiffany Dunk Low. Now they're at it again, and this time they're working with DVS to bring you the J-Dubs 2. This sneaker sports black leather and suede, teal highlights, and a wood grain finish on the toe and heel caps. Topping it all off, they're offering the Capsule Collection, which will come with a t-shirt, backpack, and hat, each one rocking the Diamond DVS logo and a black and teal color scheme. No price has been mentioned yet, but this hot set will drop sometime in January of next year, so keep on the lookout. There you have it, 3 new kicks to make your feet yearn with anticipation. While the New Balance collection may be impossible to get, you still have a good chance of being the proud owner of the next Diamond collab. Just make sure you have some room in your closet. Don't be jealous, kids. We already have a pair of no, most people don't know Jerron Wilson's feet are reversed. It's a terrible problem, Fred.
Jerron
Wilson's Diamond Supply DVS shoes. These come out in January. Wait a minute, it's not January? Yeah, it's not, jerk. We got them early.
Yes, we do. Very beautiful. Hey, cheap bastards. Anybody out there? We've got holiday gifts for under...
It smells like a Payless in here.
I'm going to move on to Gadget Prawn, where we have things for under $100. And I just want to say to you guys, I don't want you to ever say we never did anything for you. Stop. Shoe Pavilion?
Shoe Pavilion.
Is that where you get your shoes?
Yeah. Else was pay too much.
Okay, so every day in December, we pick a new holiday gift to review.
And we're kicking it off. Sneakers are gone. With a Gadget Prawn Holiday Gift Guide, and this is a smartphone, kids.
Yes, this one's a Droid.
Oh. The newest Droid is here for the holidays and ready for orders. It's the HTC Aris. This Android phone helps you personalize everything, from one-touch contacts to real-time social network updates to your home scenes. It also boasts a 3.2-inch touchscreen, 5-megapixel camera, Wi-Fi, and a micro SD slot, so make this Droid your own for $99 with a contract.
There it is. The Aris's design, right here, is extremely similar to the HTC Hero and T-Mobile MyTouch, but I gotta say, not a bad thing. Only ½ an inch thick, right there. It weighs a little over 4 ounces, but I have to say, it feels so sturdy in your hands. The 3.2-inch touchscreen with touch-sensitive buttons and a trackball. It does not have a slide-out keyboard like the Motorola Droid, but that's why it's probably so small.
Yeah, it's which I think a lot of Droid users are saying they leave their phone closed most of the time.
Yeah.
That slide-out keyboard really isn't all that hot. They'd rather just use the on-screen
And sometimes
one.
they slide down. They're so small anyways, you don't really use it. So the question is, does the touch keyboard work well enough to justify the thinner size, because you don't have...
Again, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Android has gotten really good at autocomplete, so it works just about as well as the iPhone. There's haptic feedback while you're typing, so you get a nice little vibration as you go. Our only gripe, though, is that there's this the accelerometer is really slow when you turn it sideways, so you do sort of have to wait a second before you start typing. Other than that, we don't mind not having a physical keyboard.
But you don't have to wait
is the
that
way
much,
to go.
right? Just a second.
It's a second or two. It's just, I mean, look, they could probably fix it with software. Who knows? But, overall, solid. We just have to mention that, a little hiccup.
Now, even though it isn't running the latest version of Android like the Motorola Droid, and, of course, the touchscreen isn't as big,
right?
Do you think it's just as responsive?
It's pretty close. I wish the screen were a little bit larger, but in terms of the actual sensitivity of the screen, it's very accurate and it's easy to use.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, just like you'd expect from an Android HTC phone. There's even multi-touch, which the Droid does not have. Oh, what? Droid doesn't.
Look at that.
The interface is quick. It's customizable. There's lots of home screens and widgets and shortcuts.
I think it looks really beautiful, too.
A very good-looking screen. Overall, it's not as fast as the Motorola Droid, but it's still great.
Now, do all the features work as well as they did on the Hero and the MyTouch?
Yeah, they absolutely do. The browser is super solid, supports flashlight and multi-touch. You might have a few problems with more intense sites, but overall, the thing works. 5-megapixel camera, a little bit disappointing. Yeah. There's no flash, and the picture quality is a little mediocre. You can record video, though, so kudos there. And the Android market for applications is growing fast. It's second only to the iPhone App Store in terms of content and ease of use. So good on them. Micro SD slot for expansion, Wi-Fi. You can run 6 apps simultaneously. What else do you want, Olivia? What else do you want? It comes with a Cornish game hen as well, in the box.
Well, to me, as everyone knows, it's the price and that contract thing that people put in.
Yeah.
So I want to know your opinion on it. It's $99 with a contract, but let me tell you this. $469 without a contract. Everyone knows.
Which isn't that bad, considering other smartphones cost that much without a contract as well.
And
Sometimes
I just
a little
hate
bit more.
the contract, though. Why 99? It's
I understand. But here's the thing. Get it for $99 with the contract, because typically to break the contract, it's only like $175 anyways.
Wow.
So you're still going to save more money on the phone overall. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying there?
You got some, yeah.
Picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
This is a...
So say we all.
Harumph. This is a true competitor to the iPhone. It's the same price, has almost just as many features, and it's on a better network. Verizon is way better than AT&T. So
AT&T, suck it.
Totally, yeah. This is a definite buy and a great holiday gift for anyone. Look at that. The screen on the graphic says to buy it, so you probably should.
And remember...
If it said murder, by the way, you get to stab him.
All this week, the Gadget Prawn Holiday Gift Guide has products under $100, which means by the time we reach week 4, it'll be pricey stuff for the rich bastards out there.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Need people to buy me stuff. Still ahead, Anna David hits the streets of Westwood to answer UCLA's sex questions, including bisexual dilemmas. Oh, college.
Then Dave Franco from Scrubs will be here live in our studio to take our temperature. Orally. Get your minds out of the gutter, people, okay?
And later, we've got a bevy of iPhone games. I said bevy. Includes Call of Duty World at War Zombies. Tiny zombies? Sounds so delightful.
So much sweeter when they're tiny.
Kevin says, eat me.
If you haven't been able to tell. And I gotta say, there's news brewing.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, it is. It's me. I'm over here.
Oh, hey. Hey, news brewer.
Happy back from Thanksgiving holiday.
Thanks. You too, guys. I think I gained 5 pounds. You guys
No,
look thinner.
it's great.
That's
Your shirt
awesome.
has bolts on it.
It does. I'm bolted today.
It's riveting. Get it?
I wish every day I could wear a wardrobe where Kevin could make witty comments about it. Let's get on that. But right now we'll do the feed. A girl could dream, Kevin. It's Monday, November 30th, and here are your top stories. Black Friday is over, and thankfully, nobody died. Yes, now, while the number of shopping-related deaths in the U.S. decreased from last year, spending was up, according to all major retailers. The increase was slight, only 0.5%, but overall, the day's sales reached a whopping $10.7 billion. Analysts say that the recession is what caused the increase, as families look to capitalize on all the door-busting deals to save money. Today, focus shifts to Cyber Monday as consumers fire up their PCs to find the biggest online deals. So far, the day's most popular items have been Amazon's Kindle and big-ticket items like TVs and laptops. Now, if you're still hunting for a deal, here's our top picks. Amazon has the BlackBerry Storm 2 for just $10, with a contract, of course, and a 46-inch 1080p 120Hz Samsung LCD TV for $1,000. And over at Best Buy, they have a Panasonic 1,000-watt 5.1 home theater system with DVD player for just $200. You are welcome. Now, TechCrunch's tablet PC, the CrunchPad, is officially dead. That's right, the device that was named one of the 10 most brilliant products of the year by Popular Mechanics will never see the light of day. According to TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington, the demise was more about bad business than bad technology. In a statement on TechCrunch, Arrington said the entire project self-destructed over nothing more than greed, jealousy, and miscommunication. I am enraged, embarrassed, and just sad. Apparently, there was a falling out with business partner Fusion Garage, and the future of the product will sadly be tied up in litigation for some time. And finally, 2009 is officially the year of Twitter, at least according to the Global Language Monitor. Twitter was named top word of the year in the English language, beating out unemployed, H1N1, and thankfully vampire. The results are based on an algorithm that monitors traditional media usage and data from blogs and social media, so maybe all those tweets about making money on Twitter paid off in one way or another. I am Alison Hayslip. It is good to be back. You have just been fed. We'll now go back to Kevin and Olivia.
Thanks.
That was awkward.
What?
Have you seen the show yet?
Good point.
Sex. It happens everywhere.
Uh-huh.
All the time.
Yeah.
including and probably most often on the streets. Anna David investigates.
Well, I don't know about the most often part, but that's not what this segment is about. It's Anna David, she visits UCLA, talks to students.
She investigates.
She answers their sex questions.
Anna David investigates.
Okay.
I'm Anna David, and I'm here in Los Angeles, one of the most sexually active cities in the world. With millions of people out there having sex, there's bound to be some confusion. So I'm hitting the streets of Westwood by UCLA to see if I can clear up the issues.
In your pants!
I am bisexual, and I was kind of wondering when, I guess what would be the best time to tell the person that I'm with that I am bisexual.
Are we talking about a woman or a guy that you're dating?
I'm dating a guy right now.
Right.
So, you know.
Bisexuality is very rare. Studies say it's between 2 to 3% of women are bisexual.
Right.
You can't ever assume that somebody's going to assume that that's the case. And I think at a certain point it becomes an admission that's verging on a lie. So I say good for you for knowing who you are and what you are. And, if somebody's got a problem with it, I say find out now. Why keep it a secret?
You're absolutely right.
And G4 viewers, they love it.
Well, when my girlfriend performs oral sex on me, I tend to get irritated to the point where I just don't enjoy it anymore. What advice can you give me?
The thing is, if somebody doesn't like, say, chocolate, they just don't eat chocolate. They don't feel like they need to go around, making themselves like chocolate, telling people, If you don't like it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, even though 99.9999% of other men do like it. You can absolutely say, you know what, this just isn't my thing, and then, alert them as to what your thing is. But in the meantime, if you don't like it, don't do it, right?
Sure.
It's very freeing, isn't it?
I masturbate. My girlfriend's totally cool with it. But her friends think that that's a form of cheating. And I always have to argue with her that it's not.
I think that little Yenta committee that's yapping in her ear, screw them. That's what I say. The porn wouldn't be the biggest business online, an $80 billion business or whatever it is, if lots of men weren't doing exactly what you're doing. It's not reasonable to be attracted to one person for all of eternity. So if you can accept that, and sort of experience other people sexually without actually having to stray from your relationship, that's a high five, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
More people need to masturbate.
Yeah, hey. Let's do them a bit to help the guys out in L.A. I'm Anna David. See you next time I go in your pants.
Go on.
All right. Okay, you were right this time.
It's never an expose. She gets questions, she answers them. That's what she's always done.
Okay, we'll see.
We've seen. It's what she did. It's probably what she'll do.
Okay.
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 I don't get what...
Right now, it's time to attack this music stuff. I think we can all agree that today's music players just don't have the flair they had in the 80s. So if you're looking to return to that special time in your life, you'll want to check out this retro-style iPod boombox. Reverend Run would be very proud of this gaudy, over-the-shoulder monster that cleverly connects to your iPod via a tape deck-like compartment. And if you don't have an iPod, it's also got a USB and SD slot. Strap on your Adidas jumpsuit and hoist this box of awesome over your shoulder for about $115. We know it's not easy for vinyl collectors to part with their record collections, so if you're an album hoarder but are running out of space, this USB turntable is just the thing for you. It connects directly to a Mac or PC, and it even comes with software to help you clean up any scratches on your records. It also works as an old-fashioned standalone record player. I don't even know what that is. Wax up your music library for only $100. Now, Guitar Hero, it's been out for a little while now.
Oh, it sure has, Olivia.
It has. But if you're looking to actually learn a real instrument, then you'll want to try out the Jam Box. This mini desktop amp plugs into your computer via USB and does more than just amplify your sound. Beyond the ability to mimic some of the most expensive guitar preamps, it's got comprehensive instructional software that can teach any tone-deaf moron how to pluck a few strings and make it sound half decent. Who knows? Maybe you'll be good. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Put down your plastic axe and rock it for real for about $200. And finally, being a DJ is cool and all, but problem is DJs have to buy a lot of equipment and it's not exactly portable. But it's all going to change with the pacemaker. It's got nothing to do with an artificial heart, so don't worry about that. Although that would be pretty awesome if it did both. Basically, if you were to mate an iPod with a DJ's turntable setup, you'd have the pacemaker. The device's touch interface has its own language of motions and taps. Once you've got that down, it lets you mix and remix your MP3 collection wherever you go. Now, normally a DJ setup would cost you well over a G. But this portable wonder will only set you back about $450. That's less than half a G. Who says G? Head on over to the all-new... Of course you do, Marcos. Head on over to the all-new G4TV.com/AOTS for info on all these new releases and more. Stay tuned, everybody, because Dr. Dave Franco from Scrubs will be here live in studio to examine Kevin's prostate. Wait, I'm sorry. I read that incorrectly. He'll be here to talk about Scrubs. Scrubs. The new season of Scrubs represents a dramatic series reboot. The old docs are now teachers, and the new residents are running the show.
I still want someone to read them all 7 Harry Potter books. Any volunteers? Cole, thank you.
Sorry, no can do. Got a dinner resi with my mom's.
A resi? You also gonna get your drunk on and eat some za?
Nah, I wish. My mom is lactose intolerant. For real, though, she is the best. When we go out, she helps me pick up girls. She's my wing mom.
Horrifying. Look, I don't know what Orlando-based boy band rejected you, but you'll do what I tell you.
Yeah, I don't think so. See, that's me and my rents with Dr. Kelso with the hospital. Groundbreaking.
Wow.
They're in the Major Donors Club. I got to cut the ribbon with some big old sizzies. Long story short, I'm untouchable around here to everyone except you. Yeah, that just happened.
Joining me now, Dave Franco. Welcome. I did that to you earlier. I was like, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do the lip thing.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sure you've made many a girl happy, is all I'm saying. Has your mom ever been your wingman?
I have a very cool mom. I can't say that we've ever been in that kind of setting together.
She'd be down for it, though, maybe.
She definitely would be. But I guess the segue, the closest way I can relate is she recently wrote a novel for teens.
She did? Twilight? Your mom wrote Twilight. No. Metamorphosis.
Called Metamorphosis. And
Betsy Franco, look at that.
Yeah, my middle brother Tom, he did the illustrations, and then James and I did the audiobooks. So
holy crap.
Yeah, it was a big family affair, and so while we were doing the audiobook, I'm reading about kids getting oral sex and all this stuff. So that's
wait, your mom is
that's a little awkward.
Wait, your mom is writing about kids getting oral sex to a book for kids.
For teenagers.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
Teenagers definitely have oral sex. Your mom's cool.
She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool.
Is that uncomfortable? You talked to her about it? You're like, she's like, hey, Dave, what'd you think about chapter 3 when it went all over her face? Did she ask you that?
We didn't get into those specifics, but to be honest,
I'm gonna read it and ask her about it. Did you get to hang out with her for Thanksgiving?
I did. I went up north. I'm from Palo Alto originally, and it's really
sorry, we had no woos for you. No Palo Alto fancy. Oh,
yeah.
There it is. Wait, so your whole family goes up there?
So yeah, Thanksgiving and Christmas time is the only time we're all kind of guaranteed to be home, and we have a very kind of strange artsy family, and so this time around we have new traditions all the time. So my mom decided that we should all go swing dancing, and
wait, just the family.
Just the family.
Who are you paired up with?
Well, of course, I was the only one without a date, and so I had to dance with the teacher, who was a dude.
So are you good now? Do you know how?
I mean, I got a few moves, but I'm a goofy dancer. So yeah.
But at least that's a tool in your toolbox for when you go out for another audition or on Scrubs. They have you do swing dancing. That's a good thing.
There it is.
Well,
Yep.
so I want to talk about Scrubs for a second because the new season of Scrubs, it still has old cast members like Zach and Donald are on it, but then there's this a whole second cast. It's all of the new guys on there.
Yeah. This year it's a little different. Instead of the old hospital, it takes place on a med school campus, and so there's 3 new med students. Me being one of them.
But also it's like there's their storyline, but just half of the show is on the new people. It's really great.
for sure. And I mean, it's been a blast.
Well, I want to ask you something about your character, I'm going to read this because I want to make sure. You have described your character as womanizing, dumb, and douchey.
Yep.
Did you know you had this inside of you when you auditioned for the role?
I mean, I like to believe I'm the exact opposite of this. And,
I think you are.
Thank
you. You seem very sweet.
Thank you. Except I literally.
But I don't know. I've been fooled before by a boy.
I did just realize.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh! Did you wet wipe right after that, or was it pretty hot?
Well,
you kept it there.
That was the lick was. I want to say that was one of the first days, and I remember. Between takes, thinking, I'm getting paid right now.
That's awesome. It's so great, because a lot of us watched you doing the Funny or Die skits with your brother, you know, the lessons, the acting lessons.
Right.
And then it's so great. I thought you did such a great job on
Thank you.
those.
I appreciate
and then to
that.
see you know, on Scrubs doing what you're doing, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Now, we're here to talk about Scrubs, yes, but it's also an intervention, because I hear that you are a crazy cat guy.
Oh, God.
Like crazy cat guy.
Well,
what is that, Dave?
Yeah, those are my cats.
And you're obsessed with them. Oh. Did you pose them like that?
No, I come home and I find them like that.
Oh, look at that. Wait, and you're just, do you have just a whole car just filled with just cat pictures?
No, I'm not that weird. But, no, I
realized... I just have
realized...
3 specific pictures of them look like they're making out.
I realized I'm the crazy cat guy whenever I wouldn't talk to someone for a while, you know, they would first ask, like, how you been? And then the second question would be, how are your cats? And I was like, that's not normal.
And then you go, that's not normal, but they're great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you should bring them on one day. We should hang out with them.
Yeah, sure. Harry and Arturo. They would
Harry
love to
and
be
Arturo.
Here. Yeah. I just realized my fly's been down this whole time. That's cool.
You're hilarious. I love it. I feel like I haven't made eye contact with you the entire interview, which is totally fine. It's totally cool. I have my questions right here. I don't need to ask. I don't need to look at you at all. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You're so sweet. You're nothing like the douchey womanizing guy.
Thank you.
Well, happy Thanksgiving. Glad you had fun with your family.
Thank you so much.
Say hi to Harry and Arturo for me.
I will.
Scrubs premieres Tuesday night on ABC. Make sure to watch and support this guy. But right now, we're going to go over to this show, Scrub. Kevin Ferreira.
Oh, you. Thanks, Olivia. This holiday, you'll probably be spending a lot of time in the airport, so why not load up on some iPhone games to pass the time? Oh, iPhone. Look how far you've come. This pocket-sized powerhouse is well on its way to being the biggest hit in handheld gaming. Now, more than ever, some of the best-known video game franchises are making their way to the App Store. Since its conception on arcade machines in the 80s, Ghosts and Goblins has been a cult favorite. Now Capcom is bringing this beloved franchise back on the iPhone with all new 3D graphics in Ghosts and Goblins Gold Knights. This time, Arthur's brought reinforcements with a new playable character, Lancelot. While Arthur may have the stronger weapons, Lancelot has a faster attack rate and can pounce on enemy heads. If you find the 6 stages of this game too challenging, Capcom is offering 99-cent cheats that can be purchased in-game, like infinite lives, stronger attacks, and improved armor. Hey, being a god doesn't come cheap. Download your copy of Ghost and Goblins Gold Knights for $4.99. If pulling off headshots is more up your alley, then Call of Duty World at War Zombies has what you need. This first-person shooter pits you against wave after wave of undead Nazis while you try to defend a less-than-secure bunker. As you rack up kills, you earn points that can be used to buy better guns, rebuild barricades, and unlock areas of the map. If you're getting overrun, then opt for the holy grail of your arsenal, the flamethrower. It makes for a very nice zombie barbecue. If you get tired of playing alone, you can join up to 3 other people in Wi-Fi multiplayer action, allowing you to manage the undead outbreak much more efficiently. Get your Call of Duty fix anywhere, anytime for $9.99. Okay, so you can do the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, but can you fire a proton torpedo into the exhaust port of the Death Star? Well, if you're up for the challenge, check out Star Wars Trench Run. This new iPhone game puts you in Luke's X-Wing as you reenact the climactic battle of Yavin from Episode 4. Steer your ship by tilting your iPhone and fire lasers with a tap of the screen to take down a fleet of TIE fighters. Tap into the Force to slow down time for honed accuracy on crucial shots. The battle is broken down into 5 stages, which include a TIE fighter dogfight, the actual trench run while shaking Darth Vader, and pulling off the iconic shot into the exhaust port. Sticking it to the Empire has never been easier. Star Wars Trench Run is going for $4.99 at the App Store, so download it now, and let's blow this joint. With more of your favorite franchises making their way to the App Store, it's no surprise that the iPhone is quickly becoming a giant in the little land of handheld gaming. Zombies, ghosts, and Star Wars. If that doesn't entertain you, I don't know what will. You know what I mean?
Porn.
You're right. I guess porn will entertain you on its own.
Porn. Still ahead, a heaping helping of Attack of the Show.
Oh, but first, here's John Hodgman with more information than you require.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm John Hodgman, with more information than you require. November 30th, 1993, Hollywood. The actor David Hyde Pierce undergoes secret plastic surgery to make himself resemble Kelsey Grammer in order to better play the role of Grammer's brother on the TV show Frasier. This patented process, called Grammerizing, becomes a brief fad in the Philippines. I'm John Hodgman, and you've just been learned.
G14.com/AOTS.
Many thanks to Dave Franco
and
for
also
showing
Mrs.
up.
Franco, 500 more.
And those kittens.
Oh, Harry and Arturo, we miss you.
You frisky feline.